Morning, love.
Pierce! Pierce!
The hell's your problem?
Your mother was speaking to you.
Trevor!
As long as you live in this house, you will acknowledge and respect us.
Maybe I'd find it easier if you weren't so controlling all the time.
If you knew it was good for you, you'd listen to us. With this kind of attitude, you're going to get nowhere in life.
So basically I should just do what you say. Live out something you never could. It's your dream for me to join the Air Force, not mine. Stop letting it turn you into a prick.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. Do you have any idea what this means to this family? Do you ever think about anybody other than yourself?
Do you, Dad? My life isn't like a fucking plane. You can't control it like you think you can. I'm obviously not the son you want. So stop trying to fix it. And lay off.
That boy has no respect for anybody but himself.
Trev, maybe we're pushing this a bit hard. He's obviously changed his mind.
He's just got some small doubts. He's just been stubborn. It's what he wants, he just doesn't know it yet.
Ever since I told them last week that I hate the idea of it, I've suddenly become the enemy. Dad avoids even looking at me. And when he does, he's either yelling in my face or giving me the ashamed look. So obsessed with his own dream, he won't let it go. Doesn't understand that all these years I've been telling what he wants to hear, and it's not what I actually think.
So you definitely pulled out then?
I never even sent in the application. My relationship with him has always been pretty good, and now it's just turned to shit. Dude, I'm sorry. I shouldn't dump all this on you. How have things been?
Better than I thought I would be. It's coming up 8 months since the crash. And it sounds weird, but I still feel like there's a part of her with me, you know?
How's your dad?
He's not bad. He still kind of blames himself for the whole thing, but he's learning not to feel responsible. I do miss her though. She was so good for him. He said that when they first met, Mum was the reason he gave up drinking. Hell, he even gave up swearing apparently. He's cool though, just real lax lately and, you know, taking it easy.
You working here next year?
It's all I've got. You know I'm not into that studying education stuff. It's here for the rest of the summer for me and right into next year too. It's kind of like repeating year 10 again. Same kind of thing, but I should be better at it by next year. You?
I still don't know. All the time of kidding myself into the idea of the Air Force has stopped me from considering anything else. I mean, I love my sketching. But I think I've left it too late to do anything with it. All my focus since I was born has been on my Air Force application. If Dad knew I wanted to take my sketches seriously, just don't know what he would do. I'll just have to take next year off and get a job. I'm exhausted about the shit at home. I feel like I'm suffocating. It's just the cheapest option to stay.
Don't let it destroy you like this, dude. They'll come round.
It certainly doesn't feel like it.
Who is it?
It's Ellie. She wants to meet up tomorrow.
Man, what's it been for you guys now? Like 2 years?
It is in 3 months. We haven't seen each other for like 2 weeks though.
How come?
Well, with everything at home, I haven't exactly been in the mood for company. I thought it would be better to avoid her than be with her and be a dick, you know?
This makes me feel good, I guess.
No, I'm just using you.
Oh, thanks.
They don't make me feel better though. They relax me. Besides, all she does is try to push me to try and talk to them calmly, but she just doesn't understand. That's insane. I better go home and call her. I mean, I don't want to lose her.
Just keep her at arm's length for the moment, eh? Did I tell you I met someone?
And she's a girl.
Yes, she's a girl. A 19-year-old girl. She's amazing. Her name's Natalie. We met last weekend. I think I could actually go somewhere, eh?
Wow, good for you. You put in these, I actually believe what I'm hearing.
Shut up. You know, speaking of, Dad's been giving me some better stuff lately. Let me know when you want to try it, yeah?
Your dad? I thought he'd keep that kind of stuff away from you, keep it quiet. What would your mum think?
It's harmless, dude. Besides, so long as he's off the drink, I'm happy. That was his problem. He was violent. Anyway, it helps him relax. Is that such a crime now, Mr. Richards? Anyway, I better go. Playtime's over. How ironic is this? I work at a bakery that I could not hate more if I tried. And yet all I really feel like doing is getting baked half the time.
Look, if it's that bad, the top of the car park building's not too far away.
Okay, the job sucks, but I'm far from the edge, dude. I'm seeing Natalie tonight.
Alright. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Hey, you.
I've missed you, Pierce. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. I'm sorry. Just things haven't been right at home. Haven't been in a good headspace.
Your parents. Did you tell them how you feel about the Air Force?
Basically. Told them I wasn't going to send my application and that it was more for them than it was for me.
How are they?
How are they?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm concerned about you. I just know your dad especially wouldn't have taken it well, would he? What's it been like?
They're both disappointed in me. Mum can cope with it, but Dad hates me for it.
I'm sorry. Why do you come to me? I want to be here for you.
I had a chat with Dylan about it. And can we change the topic?
Dylan, huh? You smelled a bit funny.
Smoke.
I thought Dylan was a bit off the rails.
It's just a social thing, you know? Mainly for him. He's cool. Look, he needs someone to talk to ever since his mum died.
I get it. I've been applying for uni scholarships.
It's great. Brixton's got the course you want, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll be here. I remember when you sketched me over there. It was beautiful. It was the day after you gave me this. Have you done any more recently?
Dad would flip if he saw me sketching, especially in the midst of all of this. He's not even sure it's what I want to do. Guess he just wants a certain kind of son, and it's not me.
Yes, you should talk to them.
I've tried, it's just not that easy. They don't understand me, and I guess neither do you. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I know you want to help. How about I take you out for dinner tomorrow night? Just you and me. How's that sound?
Sure. I'd love that.
Is that you, Pierce? today, sweetie?
Fine.
You know you can't just leave like you did this morning.
Mum, I'm 18. I can do what I want.
No, Pierce, that's not what I mean. I mean, you can't just walk away from us every time.
What's the point in staying? It never gets better.
Honey, your father and I are trying our best to handle this. Your whole life we've thought the Air Force was going to be your future. It's a family legacy that's never quite been fulfilled. Your dad's injury prevented him from completing his 5th year. Your grandfather's car crash took him before he'd finished final training. And so, when we thought you had a passion for it from such a young age, we thought you'd finally give our family the success it's been striving for. It's not easy to come to terms with, Pierce.
Well, if you'd opened your eyes, you'd have realised I was only passionate because you both loved me for it. I don't know how else to find your approval. Both of you have always been so strict and controlling growing up. I wanted to impress you with what I could. The Air Force was the only way I seemed good enough. Now that I'm older, I know it'd be stupid to follow in a path set for me. Gotta do what's right for me, you know, not you.
This is hard for all of us, Pierce. It's 20 years for your father and I today. I take it you forgot. Listen, I know you've heard us talk about Europe, and while we've decided now's the time to do it, we may not get the chance again. It's been a long time coming for your father and I. Certain things made it not feel right to go all those years ago. You're only 2. We were going to take you with us. It's important for your father and I. And we thought it'd be a good opportunity for us to have some space. Time apart for us all to think. I'll admit it, first your father wasn't too keen on leaving you alone.
I'm 18, Mum.
Oh, Pierce, I know. Look, he's not in a good space right now. Sometimes things are hard to let go of. Anyway, we've decided to do the whole thing. France, Spain, Italy. Your father wants to do a memorial tour. We'll be away 6 months, Pierce.
Half a year? When do you leave?
Tomorrow, late morning.
Tomorrow?
Look, I know it'll come as a shock, but we've been planning this for weeks now. We didn't know how to tell you. It hasn't been easy to communicate with you. Every moment that seemed perfect was interrupted by an argument, the slamming of a door. The tickets were booked weeks ago. We wanted to tell you, but it's been hard to reach you.
For you, maybe. He doesn't even try.
Pierce, I'm sorry. We're not handling this very well. It's just, with your father's injury playing up again, and him having time off work, we had to go for the cheapest tickets available. I'll call it off if that's what you want.
No, it's not what I want.
You'll be alright on your own, won't you?
Of course.
Pierce, this is important to your father and I. At least communicate to me that you understand that.
I do.
Listen, there's one thing I'll ask of you, and I expect you to do for me without hesitation. I noticed a small hole in your jersey when I was doing your washing yesterday. First I thought it was just a rip. But the fact you're always brushing your teeth and your deodorant runs out in under a week, I'm not stupid. How often are you smoking, Pierce?
Not much.
Pierce?
Every day. What's the problem?
It's Dylan, isn't it?
Mum, it's none of your business. I started on my own. Dylan didn't force me.
Your father doesn't know about this, and I suggest it stays that way. Like you say, you're 18 and we can't stop you. But please, Pierce, please promise me one thing. Take care of yourself. For your mother's sake, go and see a doctor. I've asked your cousin, he says he'll do it cheap. Just regular checkups. Oh, you've got to know this is no good for you. You know your grandfather had respiratory disease. If it's been passed down, this could be worse for you than you think, hun.
I'm fine. I think you're overreacting.
You don't know that, son. Look, we're going to be gone 6 whole months. I just want to make sure that you're going to be nice and healthy when we get back. Do it for me, if not for your own sake.
Fine. I'll do it.
Kieran knows you're coming. I love you, Pierce.
Then I said to him, I said, you threw it.
What is this doing in the rubbish?
Oh, Pierce, you
It
can't.
was on the floor.
On the floor where?
In your room?
What the hell were you doing in my room?
Oh, my house, you mean?
This was not on the floor. This was on my wall.
Oh, I assumed it fell off, thought it was for the bin.
You're unbelievable.
What does it matter? You've got enough of those up there anyway.
Are you serious? Is this some sort of message you're trying to send? You can piss off. Out of my room. Out of my life. It's obviously not good enough for you, Pierce.
Trev!
Let go of me.
We're going out with a bang. We're going out with a bang.
Dude, you made it! 6 months? That's crazy.
I know, right? And that's it, I'm the one that runs away from conflict. I think they take the cake on this one. Do you know what? I don't care. 6 months of freedom, and all I've got to do is take it.
Fuck yeah! Come on, I want you to meet Ellie. Nat, come over here, I want you to meet Pierce.
Hey! I've heard so much about you. Are you drinking?
Sure. Wow.
She's amazing, eh? Come on, you want a light?
Sure.
Is it good?
It's good. I can't believe your dad let you do this. If my parents found out I was smoking weed, I'd be straight out.
I think he just wants me to have fun, eh? He says it's an educational experience played out in a safe, harmless environment. Oh, life's good, isn't it?
Hello?
Elle, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Mum and Dad left yesterday morning and I just needed...
Needed to what? Go get drunk somewhere instead of being with your girlfriend? Your best friend. Your mum told me about their trip, Pierce. I knew about Europe.
What?
It was about 4 days ago. Your mum called and told me that she didn't know how to tell you about the trip. She said that you guys were in such a bad place she just didn't know what to do. She asked me not to tell you but to make sure that when they left you were okay. How am I supposed to do that, Pierce, if I don't even see you? I miss you.
Do you hate me?
Pierce, I could never hate you.
How about we meet up? I'll get us some pizza and then come see you.
I can't. I have to study for the scholarship exam. A little time to think might be nice too. Nothing bad, just time to process would be good.
Okay. I understand. I'm sorry, Elle.
I know.
Hello?
Who am I speaking to?
Pierce Richards, who am I speaking to? Look, if this is some kind of prank call, you can piss off.
No, I'm a friend of your parents, Piers. My name's Abe. I was wondering if they were around.
They left for Europe yesterday. You want me to take a message?
I couldn't have their contact number, could I?
Well, you could have had them throw it out.
No, that's fine. And so, you're all by yourself, are you?
What do you want to know?
No, Piers, it's just that last time I saw you was when you were 2 years old. It's hard to imagine how old you are now.
Well, I'm 18. Perfectly capable of looking after myself.
I see.
What, you don't think so?
Well, of course I do. By that age, I was already travelling around the world by myself.
At 18?
Sure. I mean, my parents didn't know about it, but I did it. Don't worry. I left them a note.
Well, that's good. Where'd you go?
To Egypt. To see the pyramids. Something bigger than my world. Something to put life in perspective, you know? I was sick of school and ready to see new things.
How do you know my parents?
Well, I knew them when they were younger. We went to the same church. We haven't spoken in a while, and I just thought I'd give them a call, tie up some lost connections. Is your dad still into his planes?
Yeah, he is. Has he always been this obsessed with the Air Force?
Well, his old man was part of the force, Piers. There was always pressure from his family to succeed and follow in the footsteps of his father. He had no choice but to become obsessed. The Air Force was all he ever knew as a kid. Are you into it?
No, I'm not. I hate the idea of it.
Good for you.
What?
Good for you. If it's not what you're into, then you've got to find what you were made for and go for it. Learn that now. I learnt it far too late, and believe me, I've suffered. What are you into?
Much to my dad's disgust, I really like sketching. I'm quite good at landscapes.
That's excellent. Good on you. A hobby like that will keep you out of trouble. Hang on to it and see where it takes you.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but you sound like you know what not everyone can do.
Can I tell you something, Piers?
Yeah, sure. It's not like I've got plans anymore.
When I was younger, I was involved in some pretty nasty stuff.
Like what?
I was involved in producing and selling methamphetamine. One of our own guys cut a deal with police and leaked our hideout during the raid. A policeman was shot.
Whoa. Why are you telling me this?
Pierce, it's obvious you're angry with your parents. I went through the exact same kind of thing with mine. My bitterness and hatred towards them for trying to run my life led me to get involved with those people and eventually witness the things that I did. Don't waste your time hating them. Life's too short to be bitter. I wasn't stuck up here in Wellington in this hospital bed bed all day, I'd come and slap you around the ears.
You're in hospital.
I'm having an operation this week. Nothing too bad.
Sorry to hear that. Are you okay?
Fine. My heart's still beating, isn't it? I wouldn't be talking to you.
I can't say I get calls like this every day. Didn't expect it at all.
I'm sorry, Pierce. I'll let you go. I guess I just get a little lonely, cooped up in this hospital.
No. I've enjoyed it quite a lot. Thank you.
Well, if you ever need a chat, you can always call this number. No pressure, but I'm not going anywhere fast. I hope.
I'll keep that in mind.
Better go myself, actually. It was nice talking to you, Pierce. You seem like a good lad.
You too.
Hey dude, how have you been?
Dr. Foster, eh? Not gonna lie, been better.
Yeah, your mum told me that you probably wouldn't be too happy about this, but she's just looking after you, you know that, eh?
Yeah, whatever.
And I take it your mum's probably told you about the family history with lung disease? I don't want to be your dad, but she is right, and smoking's really not a good option for you.
How about we just make sure I'm not gonna drop dead anytime soon and get this over and done with, eh?
Sure, we can do that. Now, it is just tobacco, right?
What if it wasn't?
What else?
Just weed. Not much though, I mean, it's mainly just a social thing. Don't judge me, okay? If you tell my mum and dad, I can get you fired. This is meant to be confidential.
Chill out, Pierce. Even if I wanted to tell them, I couldn't. And besides the fact that you could get in some serious trouble for this stuff, it's just dodgy in so many ways. With this stuff in your system and a family history of lung disease, you've got to be really careful.
Fine. Let's just get this over and done with.
Alright, we'll do a couple of cautionary procedures and just get it over with. What happened, Pierce?
What do you mean?
You used to be so outgoing and then something changed.
Maybe I just didn't want your aunt and uncle controlling everything. There's something wrong with that.
They just want what's best for you. Now, I want to do a couple of simple blood tests the next time that you come in, just so that I can be sure and so that we can ease your mum's mind. Have you heard from them at all since they left?
Mum sent a letter, but I'm not reading that.
Why not?
I don't need you interrogating me, Kieran. My life has been full of people breathing down my neck and telling me what to do. I'm fucking sick of it. We done here?
Yeah, dude, we're done.
Who's this?
Pierce?
Who are you? What do you want with my girlfriend?
Whoa, Pierce, what are you doing?
Dude, chill out, man. I thought you were studying.
Pierce, this is Chris, my cousin. He's visiting from Auckland and he's telling me about his first year of health science. He's helping me with my scholarship stuff.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hello?
Hi, it's Piers.
Pierce, how you doing, kid?
Not bad. How are you? Why are you whispering?
I'm great. My nurse just doesn't like me calling people when I should be resting. But life's too short to rest. I'd much much rather talk to people. How's your sketching coming along, son?
Oh, that? Yeah, no. I haven't really done any of that in a while. I haven't really thought about it. I guess I've just had a lot of other things on my mind.
Are you alright?
It feels kind of weird, because to be honest, I hardly even know you. Can I get your help on something?
Go for it, Piers. If I can help you out in any way, I'll feel like I've accomplished something, and at this stage in my life, I need that. How can I help?
It's my relationships. Everything seems to be crumbling around me. I can't talk to my parents because when I think of them, I think of how much pain and frustration they've caused me. Because of that, my messed up head is ruining everything with my girlfriend. Not in a good place, and I don't know how to get out of it.
Trust me, Piers. I know exactly how you feel. Believe it or not. Relationships are a vital part of everyone's life, especially the ones you're talking about. I haven't spoken to my son in 16 years, Piers. I tried calling him the other day to tell him about my operation, but I couldn't get through to him. After being busted for selling drugs, I spent time in prison. He lost all respect for me after he found out, and we haven't spoken since. When you lose the respect of people that love you, it's like you're losing a part of yourself. Losing him has been the biggest regret of my life.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, I love my parents. I just don't feel respected at all. I feel used. Because when I'm trying to please them, it's like I'm not being true to myself. And when I'm being true to myself, it's not good enough for them.
Maybe you should use this time while they're away to think it over, Piers. Hating people is a waste of time, kid. Don't let it ruin you. There are so many things I wish I could change about my life, and for most it's too late now. You're only gifted with one life. So don't waste time expecting second chances that you may not get. Make it right when you can. What about your girlfriend? Do you love her?
I do. She's always been there for me. Throughout high school, she always supported me with everything I was doing and she knew underneath who I really was. She's one of those people who knows you better than you know yourself. She knows when something's wrong. We've been pretty rough lately. Well, I have. I didn't see her because I knew she would tell me to talk to them about the future thing. And try to mend what was broken. I knew she'd be right, but I was just too stubborn to admit it. I'm sick of people telling me what to do, and because I was so angry for what they did, my judgment got cloudy and I started pushing people away. I treated her so badly. I want to fix it.
Does she know how you feel about her, Piers?
I don't think she knows that I love her.
I think you should tell her. It sounds like she's someone you need right now.
Look, I'm sorry to dump all this on you, Abe. I just don't know who to talk to. I was going to talk to my mate Dylan, but it just seems like everything is perfect for him right now. It's embarrassing when my life seems the complete opposite.
Listen, life is a tough journey, Piers. But no matter what happens, it never loses its value. Everyone means something to someone. Besides, if things never broke, how would we know how to fix them and make them better next time?
You don't know what this means. Thank you.
It's not a problem.
That was the doorbell. I should go.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll do my best. Ellie, I'm sorry about before.
like I'm losing you. The person I thought you were. We're not the same, Pierce, and it breaks my heart to look at you and not know who you are. Ever since you started fighting with your parents, you've changed. I want to help you, but when I try, you just push me away. Today with Chris made me feel like you don't trust me. And that hurt. You never would have thought I was cheating on you before all this. I know things are hard for you at the moment, but I don't think you're dealing with it the right way. I think you need some time to figure out how you're feeling and how to deal with it. And at the moment, I don't fit into that.
What are you saying?
It's best for both of us right now if we don't see each other.
Ellie, it's my parents.
Look, I know, but you can't keep blaming it on them. Your mum at least has tried to communicate with you. You just keep pushing her away. I know they've caused you some serious strife, but there has to come a point where you take responsibility for attempting to fix it. You can't just stay in this state of bitterness. It's not healthy. And I can't stay with you because it's not healthy for me either.
Ellie,
Look, you've obviously got people in your life at the moment who you're turning to, and I'm just getting in the way.
Ellie! It feels like nothing could be better right now. I mean, Natalie's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Dad's giving me weed to smoke and passing it off as educational. And work's not even that bad either. Some guy quit, and I've been put on closing up the tills.
Dude, you stole that.
I'll give it back eventually. The money's gonna come in anyway. I'm sure I'll get a raise. Dude, loosen up. What's gotten into you?
Nothing, just leave it.
Look, I think I've got something that'll take your mind off whatever's bothering you. Come on.
Hey! You guys are being so boring. Come and dance, Dylan. And I'm sure I could find someone for you too, Pierce. If you'd like that.
I think he's a bit sensitive at the moment. We're just gonna go out back, okay?
Fine. Whatever.
Dude, you know that... What is that? Is that methamphetamine?
Methamphetamine. Come on, you gotta try it. It's insane.
This is insane. Do you know how much trouble you can get in for that? I'm not trying that.
Pierce, don't be a wuss. Come on.
No. Look, you can't do this.
Says who?
I know everything seems like it's looking up for you right now, but don't ruin it by doing this.
Dude, you're the one ruining it. It's not like you get immediately addicted to this stuff. I've got good judgment. I know when to stop.
Good judgment? Really? Good enough to notice your girlfriend sneaking off with your sifty dad behind your back?
What the hell are you talking about? You know, you're just jealous because my life's perfect at the moment and yours is shit. You're trying to bring me down with you to make yourself feel better, aren't you?
You know that's not true.
Do I? How dare you say anything about Natalie or my dad? Just because your relationships are all fucked up.
I can't believe this. I'm going.
Good, fuck off!
Give her some time, Piers. She'll come through. She just needs to know that you're the same person underneath it all. You've got to show her that you are. Seems like she doesn't like the sound of this Dylan chap, though. Is he good for you?
Funny you should say that. I was at a party of his last night and he offered me some meth. Didn't take it though, don't worry.
Hey, I can't judge you, kid. How did he get it, though?
Guess his dad knows the right kind of people. Told him it was stupid and he took it completely the wrong way. Guess he thinks my life is so shit and his is awesome. That I was jealous and was trying to stop him having a good time.
Sounds like he's torn between what's right and what makes him happy. If he's not prepared to trust a friend and take your advice, I don't know if he's worth hanging out with, Piers.
I think I'm starting to see that now. Back when everything went to shit with Mum and Dad, he was the perfect friend. All he wanted to do was have fun. Now he's gone too far.
I think that what's put you off Dylan is the same thing that's put Ellie off you. Now that you understand how she might be feeling, maybe it'll be easier to talk to her?
I think you're right. I just think if I try to fix things too quickly, it won't seem as though I've thought things over. I don't know if she believed that I could see it on my own without your help. How are you, by the way? I'm sorry I'm making everything about me.
Not too bad, my boy. My operation's tomorrow. For once in my life, I'll be put on hard drugs that are actually legal.
What's your operation for, if you don't mind me asking?
I think my nurse is coming, my boy. Better get off the phone.
Wait. Before you go, I just want to say, look, I really appreciate all these calls. Your advice means a lot and I really respect you, Abe. It's been hard to find someone that listens and understands me.
You're making it sound like it's the end, boy. You can keep calling, you know. I value our chats too. They're the best part of my day. You're a smart kid, and you teach me a thing or two. Better go, though.
Bye.
I've been out on the ocean, sailing alone, traveling nowhere. You've been running on hard ground, with just you around. Your heart beats the only sound. But I know once in a while we will find the sound of your heartbeats with mine. And when it's time, I'll leave the ocean behind. So I look out for a lighthouse, see through the fog, search the horizon. You'll be like in a movie where everything stops. You can see clearly now. But I know once in a while we will find the sound of your heartbeats with mine.
Hello, Pierce speaking.
Hi, Pierce. It's Kieran here.
Hello, Dr. Foster.
How are you, cuz?
Not bad. Better than I was a month ago. I tell you I quit?
Good for you, dude. That's fantastic. Look, I need you to come in tomorrow. Your blood tests have come back.
Is everything okay?
I'll need you to see Dr. Crichton when you come in. I've booked you an appointment with him. Just ask at the desk when you get there.
Sure, I can do that.
Good. I've got to go, dude. I have a patient with me right now.
Okay. I did quit though. I haven't smoked in weeks.
I know, kid. That's great. I'll talk to you later, eh?
Yeah.
Pierce, come in. Take a seat. I'm Dr. Crichton. I'm a haematologist. Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. Can I ask why I'm not seeing Dr. Foster? He didn't explain much on the phone. I was only getting regular checkups.
Pierce, your blood test results came back and have shown us something we didn't expect to see. We've discovered that you definitely do not have any trace of respiratory disease.
That's great, isn't it?
That is good, Pierce. We did find something concerning, however. Your results showed that you have a rare case of leukemia. The cancer has found its way into your system, and I regret to inform you that it's been identified too late for us to do anything. I know this must be hard for you to hear, son, but do you understand? Because of how quickly the cancer has taken over your system, we predict that you have approximately 3 months to live. Son, it's my obligation to keep this information confidential, but is there anyone you'd like me to call? Anyone who could come and meet you?
I'd like to leave, thank you.
Pierce, I'd really like to further explain what's happening to you. I think it's very important that you know what's happening. I would also like to refer you to Dr. Hansen. He's a trained psychologist and counsellor.
I've heard all I need to hear.
Hello?
Is Abe there? I know he's not allowed to take calls, but can I speak to him?
Abe Richards has passed away, I'm afraid.
What? When?
2 days ago. Who is calling, may I ask?
Pierce Richards.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was you. Honey, how did you get this number?
Sorry, do I know you?
I shouldn't have...
What?
I have to go.
Wait.
Pierce, I'm so sorry.
I need you to find out who Abe Richards is now.
Pierce.
Do it! I know you can get on your computer and find him in the system.
Pierce, I know who he is.
What?
Pierce, he was your grandfather. I knew about him.
My grandfather died when I was 2.
No, Pierce. Your grandfather died 2 days ago. Your parents didn't want you to know about him.
What? Why?
It's not my place.
Tell me!
When you were 2, your grandfather was sent to jail for murder, Pierce. We found out that he was part of a drug ring, and during a raid he shot and killed a policeman. He was sent to jail with a life sentence. But a few years ago his lungs started playing up and he was allowed out of prison on house arrest. In 2008 he was sent to a remote facility in Wellington. He wasn't in hospital, Pierce.
Why did nobody tell me this?
Abe was in the Air Force, but his involvement selling drugs took over and he quit. After he was caught and charged, your dad didn't want you to have anything to do with him. They said that he was a disgrace to the family and your parents vowed that you would never be able to see him. They decided that it was best if you thought that he was dead. Pierce, I'm really sorry that I had to keep this from you. Are you going to call your parents? They need to know you have cancer. I'd be able to do it for you.
Don't you dare. Don't you tell anyone about me, alright? Because of them, I lost my grandfather just when I was starting to get to know him. What kind of parents tell their son that his granddad died in a car crash in order to keep them apart? All because he made one mistake. I never probably got to know him. Someone that actually understood me. Neither of us deserve that.
Pierce!
You were right. They've been doing things behind my back the whole fucking time. He's been drinking too. All the weed, all my freedom was just a distraction. I'm such an idiot.
What are you talking about?
I caught Natalie the other day with a bruise on her face. And she wouldn't tell me how she got it. I asked her over and over because I was concerned, you know? She burst into tears and told me Dad had done it. She then got all worked up and said that she couldn't do it anymore. I had no idea what she was talking about. She told me that her and Dad had been doing things behind my back. Before I could say anything, she went to leave and left with he drank that night. Such a spiteful look on her face. He killed Mum. He was fucking drunk when they crashed. I don't know what to do. He's never cared. What's left for me, Pierce? I have no friends. My lying, backstabbing girlfriend just left me. Mum's gone. I have a dead-end future. All I feel like doing is getting high.
What do you want me to say?
Guess the edge is closer than I thought.
Dylan.
Dylan, wait. Dylan! 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 Dylan!
Pierce, go home, it's too late.
Dylan, wait. Don't do anything stupid.
Why? Why is it worth it, Pierce?
Because you still mean something. Not to your dad and to your mum, she wouldn't want this.
She's gone. There's no reason why I shouldn't just join her.
Look, this is gonna sound stupid. But listen. Your life is a gift, I truly believe that. You have far more reasons to get going than you do to give up. The relationships you have yet to build, the ones you can still fix.
With my dad? There was nothing to break in the first place.
Well, then you've got the perfect opportunity to start again. Although it might take time, you have to forgive him. Don't waste your time being bitter. Don't do this, Dylan. Don't insult all those who didn't have a choice. The ones who have no choice. No option. If you had no option, you'd realise how much you desperately want to live with what you've got. I know we can forgive him, Dylan. We can forgive him together. But please, please don't do this.
She wouldn't want this. You're right. I can't. I'm not. I can't.
Part of life's value is found in those that surround you. The ones you love and the ones who love you. Sometimes it can take time to find that value, or even see it. And maybe it was there the whole time and you just weren't looking for it. I've learned that discovering this value is a journey we all must take. And for me, it starts with forgiveness. I've had enough of resentment and bitterness. Now that no one can decide my future, I know that there are more important things in life to focus on than just what we want for ourselves. Although we disagree and have all experienced pain, all I care about is making sure you know that I love you. You're my parents. I'm grateful for what you've done for me. Although at times we struggle to see each other's point of view, I know that you do what you do because you love me and you want what's best. By now you'll have been told that Granddad didn't make it. He called not long after you left to tell you he was going to have an operation, but didn't realise I'd be home. Against your wishes, I got to know my grandfather, and although I was angry at you for keeping us apart, I understand where you were coming from. I forgive you for the times that you've hurt me unintentionally, and I want you to forgive me for the times I've hurt you. I want you to forgive Granddad as well. Don't live your life resenting him, it's not worth it. He was a good man and helped me realise that you're my value. You are his value, Dad. It's something you've got to hold on to in life, no matter what. Dad, you always said that a successful flight was determined by a good landing. Well, so long as you and Mum are my wings as I come into land, I know that my life has been successful. My value is in you, the ones who love me, and I need that to hold on to, always.
I'm writing to say that I miss you, Pierce. I don't know if you miss me, but I want you to know just how hard this whole thing is. Not seeing you is killing me. You should know that I've been offered a $15,000 scholarship for Auckland University. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Pierce, and I can't turn it down. Auckland is known for health science. It seems perfect for me. I've already organised my accommodation for next year, and I've decided to move up early on the 27th of January. Moving away from you will be good for us. Although I don't want to admit it, you're not the person I thought you were, and I can't stay for someone that doesn't exist. So as hard as it is to say, I guess this is goodbye.
Ellie?
It's right, Mum, just give me a minute.
Okay, love.
Pierce, what are you doing?
Just listen. I've been blind, Al. Selfish. You're right about fixing it with my parents. I was just too stubborn to admit it. I don't want to be bitter anymore. You know me more than I know myself sometimes, and I need you to keep me grounded, keep me sane. I'm asking you to please forgive me. I only have 3 months left, and I need to spend them with you.
Pierce, what are you talking about? What's wrong? Alright, Pierce, you're scaring me.
I've been diagnosed with cancer, Al. It's terminal.
What? What? When?
But I can't let that be the reason you stay. I want to spend these last 3 months with someone that I love by my side. Someone I should have never have let go. I love you, Ellie.
I love you too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to run. I didn't know you anymore and I was scared. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. I was stupid. I let all the stuff with my parents rub off onto you and it wasn't fair.
Do they know about you?
No.
Pierce, why not? They won't be back before 3 months.
Because I don't want to use it as a way to cheat mending our relationship. Telling them I have cancer would only bring us back together for the wrong reason. They've been planning this trip ever since they've been married, and I need to know they're as happy as they can be right now. I've written them a letter explaining everything. I need you to be the one to give it to them. Can you do that for me?
Of course. Of course I can.
Al, I want you to tell them about my leukemia. I want you to tell them everything. They need to know that I was happy when I died. That I was with someone that I loved.